What is up, boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about X-Men Apocalypse. I am going to do a spoiler-free review, and I'm going to dive into that in just a second. However, please check out patreon.com/alteredwalters. You can throw me a buck over there. It helps me out a ton. So, with that being said, the new film, the third in the X-Men prequel trilogy, so it's called among some people, X-Men Apocalypse just came out May 27th. I just saw it today. And if you're looking for just a quick review, so you decide if you want to go see it or not, go see it. Please go see it. It's a great wrap-up to this prequel or restart of the X-Men, universe or what have you. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 7.5, which is a good score. I know a lot of people, when they don't hear 8 or above, they're like, oh, it's terrible. No, a 7 is a good, it's a great movie. It's not one of the best movies you've ever seen, but it's a great film, and it's definitely worth a 7.5 or a 75% on Metacritic. So, the special effects in this movie are absolutely incredible. There are only maybe 2 instances that I noticed right away that look very CGI. The score is absolutely phenomenal. Whoever scored this film, I didn't actually see it. I didn't remember to read it in the credits, I guess, and I didn't look it up, to have that knowledge, but the score is phenomenal. It's one of the best scores in a superhero film that I've heard as of late, especially with, they use Metallica's The Four Horsemen right at a scene towards the beginning of the movie that just really sets the tone for the film and for the antagonist of said scene. It's just presented in such a way that it's so well done, and I think Bryan Singer's direction on the film and everybody that was involved did a hell of a job. So, please go see this movie. The cinematography is incredible. The score is incredible. The scenes are well acted. There's really no characters that don't belong in this film. Now, with that being said, there are some moments that could have been done without. I'm a big Flash fan, so Quicksilver is kind of always seemed odd to me, just because it feels like not a good version of the Flash. However, Evan Peters did do a great job in Days of Future Past, and he does reprise that role in Apocalypse, and he does do well on camera. He presents the character well. The character, is good in scenes, but overall I feel that it could have been done without. That's not to say I didn't like it, it didn't have its place in this dark of a movie, I don't think. Because this movie is darker, it is more centered around the end of the world and, those types of negative things, and bringing in his quirkiness and, 80s grunge rock and like that kind of atmosphere, like a Burnout kind of vibe. It just kind of feels weird in the sense of this film. But overall, it is a good movie. I really think you should see it. They make quite a few jokes about how it is the third movie and third movies aren't good, and in series like this, the third one always sucks is what they say, something about that, because this is set in, I believe, 1983, which is when the third Star Wars movie came out. Well, the 6th Star Wars movie, but the third one in the original series, and yada yada yada, nerd talk. So they talk about, how they basically are speaking in a meta or a fourth wall breaking sense about how nobody expected this film to be great. And it is great. It really is good. So I do recommend that you go see it. Please leave a comment down below if there's anything you want me to go see when it comes out. Past things that are released, Netflix, video games, anything like that. Leave it down below. Like this video, and please subscribe for future videos. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy this movie when you do go see it.